Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and welcome to Martyn Lucas Investor. I hope you've enjoyed all the special news from the EVTOL space this morning, but now we've got 45 seconds before we go live. This is the road to 100,000 subscribers. Can you see it on the screen there? There it is. There's the back of the studio. We are ready for the biggest party ever on YouTube to celebrate 100,000 subscribers. No one has ever done it as big as we are doing it. That's a promise. You're not the world piano man for no reason. Let's get ready for the open show. Let's get ready to rock and roll. We got 10 seconds to go before the bell goes. We're about to ring the bell. Are you ready? Any second now.
If mites are partying it up on
We're going to
your
ring the bell.
It's time to
Let's go in 3, 2, 1, and we are off. The bell has gone. We are off and ready to go. The markets are going up. I've been buying crypto heavily over the weekend. I shared it on X. I told you what I was doing, and my portfolio is coming back quicker than ever. End phase is up 6.2%. No surprise there at all. Let's get straight into it. Let's go through all my positions. As we ring the bell, we are waiting to hear from Wall Street. They're a bit behind. I don't know what's going on there. Can we try and get it in there?
Note on earnings today. In it, he says, quote, with the Q2 25 earnings season
let me come back to that. Why are they so behind?
Marked by one of the greatest frequency of earnings beats on record.
Yeah, look, they didn't ring the bell this morning. I'm not quite sure what's going on there. Anyway, forget it. All right, here we go. Let's go for our positions. The overall portfolio is coming up. I've been buying heavily over the weekend. The S&P is coming up. I moved defensive into Coca-Cola, and that was the right thing to do. Virgin Galactic is up 1%. Palantir is nearly flat today. Gold was up. Oops, sorry. Back down to here, missed the screen. Let's try that again. Amazon is down, but on the way up. You can see our 100,000 balloons ready to go for the biggest ever party on YouTube TV. That's a promise. Let me just adjust the music a bit more. Is that better? Is that better? Is the music better now? Okay. Apple is on the way to an all-time high. Enphase Energy, my top tip of the year. This is without doubt the best tip I've ever given on the show. It's going to $100. All the nonsense from Meet Kevin, buy it at $200 when he was paid to say it. What a load of nonsense. And now you've got Enphase Energy on the way up, 6%. 6% this morning. This is the future. It's going to $100. Coca-Cola up today. Perfect trade. I can't quite sell it yet, but I will be selling it, and I can take a profit there to buy back the S&P. Lovely stuff. Going defensive, just trimming off very, very slightly at the moment. Welcome to the party. We're all set for the 100,000 party. Become a subscriber. Members are going to get the best party. You don't want to miss this live. I promise you, you're going to get the best live 100,000 stream you've ever seen on YouTube TV. That's an absolute promise. Okay, I've got a few different scenes here. We're going to have a few things. We're giving everyone prizes as we race to that 100,000, and we're also giving from the merch table. We're giving people prizes, not just $1,000 in XRP. We're giving more prizes away. There'll be mugs, t-shirts, prizes, all kinds of stuff on the day as well. Nearly everyone's going to win. It's going to be very, very exciting. I hope you enjoy it. On the road to 100,000 subscribers. Okay, let's go through some more shares, see what's moving today on the markets as we get ready for 100,000 subscribers. I hope you're with me. Whoops-a-daisy, I pressed the wrong button. Let me go back to there. I nearly broke it. There you go. Whee, up we go. You can see I've got lots of new cameras, lots of new scenes to prepare you for the moment. All right, let's rock and roll. Let's see what we got here and carry on. So we've got, where are we next? J&J going to $200. That's one of my top picks. Chevron Oil down today. Tesla on the way up. Robotaxi's not going so well. McDonald's going down. Google up slightly today. Microsoft up. Meta selling off, but still going to $1,000. Nvidia How about that for a call? Told you we get 150 on the 140 on the earnings, 150 on CES Vegas, and then I predicted 200 by the end of the year. Well, that was within 8 months when I first said it. We're about 6 months left to go, and we're 182. How about that? Walmart pretty flat today. Tilray Brands, a lot of people preempting rescheduling. It's not happening yet. People jumping the gun a bit too much. Robinhood selling off a bit, but look at, I mean, we bought this at $8. How about it? How about it? Rocket Lab is up today. Plug Power, I wouldn't buy it. It's too manipulated. Bitcoin's coming back. I've been buying XRP. I've not been buying Bitcoin. It didn't go low enough for me to buy, but I have been buying XRP when it went down to 294. Absolutely. And you can see the strength of my portfolio this morning because of it. Look at that. Who was buying with me? I was sharing it all online. Anyway, all of that's going on today. Let me go to the comments in the chat. Could I ask everyone to tap the like button? That would be absolutely fantastic. Please, can you tap the like button? Let's see how we grow today. Will we hit 97,000 subscribed today? So please do consider, please tap the like button. Let's get 100 likes. How many people are watching right now? 302. We've got 46 likes. Okay, let's rock and roll. Let's speed things up. Let me just change my scene a little bit. We had 3 shows from Vaz this morning. I hope you all enjoyed them. So what we're going to do, we're going to put 1 minute on the clock. And we're going to get to 100 likes, because at 100 likes, we get suggested on YouTube TV. So in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, let's go. Let's see how many watching. There we go, 314, we've got 100 likes. Starting off with 1, let's refresh the screen in 3, 2, 1. Woohoo! And we're straight out of the gate at 69. Fantastic. 31 to go. Portfolio is coming straight back. Did you all buy this dip? I did. I hope you. Well, I can't tell you what to do. Of course, can't give financial advice. But I hope you all found a way to make money over the weekend. It was a liquidation sell-off. I love those. I shouldn't, but I do. I mean, if you buy with leverage and over-leverage yourself, it's your own fault. All right. I always tell people not to do it. If you go out and do it, I'll just take up your shares. 96. 4 more to go. Can we get 100 likes? That would be absolutely awesome. 4 more likes to go. And I'm going to break down all the news and our big story next. We are covering Jerome Powell. We are covering the Jackson Hole. And we are covering the White House. Zelensky is back in town, and we're going to be there. Did we get to 100? Let's refresh it and have a quick look. Let's have a quick look. Scroll down here, and 102, yes. Let's fade the music out. Lovely. Thank you very much. We got there. Thank you very much, everybody who tapped the like button. I really do appreciate it. All right, let me carry on with the story of the day. We got 2 big stories of the day. So, first of all, we're going to have a look at what we're expecting with Jerome Powell. That's going to be really exciting. It is our race to 100,000. You see the studio is getting set up now. Will we hit 97,000 subscribers today? And we decided, because the channel is doing so well, the portfolio is going well, not only are we going to give away $1,000 in XRP, we're giving away prizes, all kinds of stuff on the day as well, to as many people as possible in the time that we have. So how do you win? How do you win all this stuff? We've got loads of stuff to give away on top of the $1,000 XRP. So let me tell you how you can win. If you want to know how to win, ask me in the chat and I'll tell you. But essentially, we're going to reward everybody that gets involved and engaged. People often complain and say, oh, it's really hard to win. Well, you've only got to like something or follow something. It's free. Anyone can enter. It's free to enter, free to take part, free for all. This is the competition page. This is where it all goes on. And every single entry is free. Nothing costs you any money. You've not got to download anything at all. So let me give you the competition page. All right. So here we go. All right. So it's, what am I doing? $1,000 XRP plus many prizes. All right. There you go. There is the link. So there before there was just $1,000, but now we're giving away prizes as well. Replace the pin. There you go. There it is. It's pinned to the top. There's the competition page. Now, every day we put new ones here. So we're giving you more and more options, but we're also counting all the engagement on X. So if you go onto X and you repost everything, like everything, comment to everything, you just sit there for 10 minutes, every day in between your breakfast, and we're counting all of that, and we're finding out who the most engaged people are, who really wants to win prizes, all kinds of prizes. So it's up to you. If you want to win, just get busy. Get busy living or get busy dying. I like to say that. I really like to reward people who are positive, who get on with it. So this is the competition, martynlucas.com/giveaway. The link's in the chat. Every day we give you new ways to win. Scroll down. It says here, you can win with one ticket, or you can have as many tickets as you like. It's fun, it's free. One ticket you can win, or the more things you do, the star prize is the $1,000 XRP. You can win tickets by watching this video, but now you can get points for everything that you do. So I'm measuring everything. So everything on X. Everything on X and YouTube, I'm measuring it all. All right. So you got a daily bonus every day. You've got videos here. You can click, get 500 tickets for. If you repost, these are the ones for the $1,000, but the prizes, you can repost everything. We're counting all the engagement. These are the ones to win $1,000. But if you think, well, I'd like to win a star prize, I'd like to win a runners up prize as well, then just like everything, repost everything, just go down on X, get involved, and there you go. Leave a comment below every video. All of these things you can get involved with. All right. So there you go. There is the giveaway. I hope you all enjoy that. On our road to $1,000. It's going to be an amazing, amazing day. I promise you, the best 100,000 celebration show ever. So let me go over to the comments now, and I'll bring you all the news. So I have a suggestion to fix this. Ian, they should invite both Russia and Ukraine to join NATO together, then allow Russia to buy those regions if it wants to fund development. That's an interesting point. I don't think Russia want any part of NATO, though, if you look at history. But it's an interesting comment. I take your point. I love the color red, especially when the bank has green time to buy. I love the color red. Yeah, I mean, my favorite days are red. I mean, absolutely. It's you make money when the markets are red. Morning, Martin. JJ 8ball, welcome our new moderators. We've got lots of new moderators. Well, I say lots. We added 5 new, four new moderators. JJ 8ball, please welcome JJ 8ball. You can now see his name's in blue, and he's got a spanner, a wrench after his name. He's on the inner circle, red market today thinking. Kudos for all great people apart from the trolls out there. We don't mind. The trolls are part of the story. They come in every day and downlike the show. We don't care. They watch it all the time. It's absolutely fine. The trolls are part of the story. I wouldn't live in that world, but that's how they want to live. That's fine. Well, maybe impossible with 57 people. Maybe impossible with 57 people. What do you mean, Shane? Glass of red for me, or smoking some pork ribs in the smoker. Oh, nice. What time is Trump and Zelensky? Right after this. I will show you when I get through the comments. 100 likes. Let's go. Good morning. Dump for more XRP. 100,000 likes. Let's get it. 100,000, 1,000 likes. Well, that would be good. Good morning, family. Hello, world. Hello, everybody. Lucas Aids, how are you? Third, smash the like button on your way in. James 007, pump or dump. Smash, said Nick Jones. Looks like today is a buy more day. Let's get it, Martin. Don't buy too early, though. Make sure that you are measuring your purchases and don't just buy on the smallest dips. Remember, crypto can drop dramatically. What's up? There's the bell. Music loud. I turned it down. I hope it was better. I'm flying to Jupiter. Yes, a lot better. Perfect. Thank you very much indeed. Good morning. I'm short Joby. I think EVTOL nonsense will dump. I think the EVTOL nonsense, what's the nonsense about it? I don't know what, massively short. I mean, I don't short anything and I'm always winning. I never short stocks. I don't believe in it. I think it's a silly thing to do. But anyway, everyone does what they want. I don't ever short stocks ever. I've got a couple of gems. Says I've got a couple of gems. What exactly have you got? Ruby Diamond, hello, says Revved Up Biker. Let's go. Hi, says Brian. Good morning to you. These are some of the prizes. We're giving prizes away on top of our $1,000 XRP. You don't want to miss all this. You have a lot of soul for BR. Don't know what that means. You have a lot of, you have to sell your soul for BR. I don't understand that. I missed it by 1 cent. Oh, Josh Monroe, I'm so sorry to hear that. It's very easy to miss out, isn't it? When you're setting buy orders and stuff like that. Yeah. I got more XRP. Congratulations, Brian, because he's doing this. Morning, Martin. Good morning. Can you cover SoundHound? Yeah, well, you're not a member, I'm afraid. You have to be a member to request earnings calls or full analysis. I can do that for you, but it's a member's perk, I'm afraid. If you want to become a member, there is the link to become a member. 98% of our live viewers, more than any channel in the world, are members. You might want to consider it. Ask everybody why they're members. Good morning from the great state of Texas. Good morning, I'm in Dallas. Good morning to you, Stuart. Good morning, William. Can you cover SoundHound? As I said before, it's for members only to request. Afternoon all, just wondering if there'll be a stock market crash. Well, we could certainly get the carry trade. That's coming up very soon and expect a big drop there. I'm prepared for it, a 50% drop on the market. Hello all, road to 100,000. Yes, indeed. We are all set. The studio is ready to go. Excited for the 100,000 party. Hi, folks. Make it so. Engage. Not free for the trolls. No, the trolls won't bother. They'll just moan about it and they'll see everybody getting prizes on the day going, why didn't I just like something? Well, they'd rather down-like stuff. Well, that's fine. Some people live in the darkness, some people live in the light of success. It's people's choice. I don't know why anyone would do it, but there you go. You need all sorts, don't you, to make up the world? Wake up then, Matthew. I feel sorry for them, really. I'm in it to win it. Yes. Positive energy. Bullish is popping its pants. Morgan Freeman always has the best lines. Shawshank is one of my favorites. It is indeed. We have got a member just gone gold.
Bad Boys Bass 11 has become a member.
Bad Boys Bass has just gone gold. So Bad Boys Bass, you can now get lots of extra perks. You will get priority in the replies. You'll get extra discounts in the merch. You will get members only live streams just for gold and silver members. You will get priority comments. I said that already, but also you will get a 1 hour Zoom call a month if you want it in the chat. Just let me know, and you can book in a 1 hour a month with me, a private chat. You saw the other day when I met Casey, who I'm screen testing today to possibly broadcast on our channel. So there you go. So you can get all of that. Welcome to the family. Crypto, you should subscribe so you can eligible to enter. It's free to enter. Yep. Hello all, free from Germany. Thank you, sir. Good morning to you. Good morning. Red day meaning opportunity. Yeah, well, not everywhere it doesn't. Putin did ask to join NATO when W was president. Did he? I don't think he wants to do that now though. But that's very interesting. Thank you, 1970, for the update. Kudos to the trolls. Kudos to the trolls. Okay, that's a funny angle, but there you go. Will Zelensky wear a suit today? Well, remember when Trump got all upset because Zelensky didn't wear a suit. He liked Winston Churchill, and when Winston Churchill during the war visited the White House, he was wearing a jumpsuit as well, and he liked that. He had no problem with that. Zelensky is wearing the jumpsuit to support his soldiers at war. He is at war, so you can take that as you will, but his hero Churchill wore a jumpsuit when he visited the White House during a war. So there we go. If we're going to carry a war on because he won't wear a suit, I mean, I don't know, what's the world come to, eh? Perfect, and I'll get the little ones to bed so I can spend the evening on here. Good morning, Matthew. Hello from Germany again. Thanks for the ladies' evening. You're very welcome. What a night it was. What a night it was. Russia has applied to join NATO, but America denied it. Became America needs an enemy. Okay, interesting. Powell speaking on Friday? I'll be covering it live. Hi, Martin. Hi, Mike. How you doing? How do I repost on X? Okay, great question. Let me show you. So essentially, we're now giving away prizes to everyone. Well, not everyone. We're going to do draws, as many people as we can on the day, giving away prizes. So how do you repost? Well, you go on X. And a lot of these you can win tickets for the $1,000. But if you want to win the prizes, you can just go onto X and just click repost. That's the repost button. And you can go down the list. You can spend half an hour, repost, 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 like, repost, comment. And we're measuring engagement. Repost. I mean, you can go on forever. The more you do, the more chances, the more points you're going to get, the more you're going to rank up as engaged people, and more chance you have of winning all the prizes. All right? So there you go. Very, very easy to repost. You just go onto X. There's the X link. And don't forget, all the information is on our competition page if you want to win the $1,000 in XRP. It's free to enter, free for all. Hi, Mike, Matthew. I tried. I don't know how. You tried? Oh, okay, I'll show you again. If you go onto X, there's X. Right, I mean, you can't repost if you're not on X or you haven't got an account. I mean, you can't do anything, but then you wouldn't be on X. I don't know. So what you do, Vaz, there was 3 today. You missed it. There you go. Just talking to Vaz. All right. So there we go. We've got, so all you do is click repost. I don't know what else to say, really. If you can't do it, it's because you're not on X. I mean, I don't know what else to say to that, actually. I tried to do it. I don't know how. I don't know what else to say. If you're not on X, you can't repost on X. If you're not, yeah, I don't know. I can't think of an answer to that one. Would be great to see a bullish pump. Hi, Matthew. How you doing? Hi, Martin. It's my birthday today. Hope you have a wonderful day too. Harry Duff. As a member, if you join the show on Friday, we will celebrate your birthday with a birthday song. You get that as a member. All right, every Friday we do that. Tilray to $2. Tilray to $2. Yes. Yes, they are. Morning, just got 1500 XRP. What do you do? Hi, Martin from Poland, Japan. Carry trade update, please. Yes, the chance of a carry trade is real. That's why I've moved defensive. We could have a 50% crash. Absolutely. How can I request a chart review? How can you request a chart review of IPA? Is that a stock? Or if you want a chart review, a technical chart review, that's Sensei. Join Sensei every morning and you can do a super chat in his show and he will do a chart analysis. I do fundamental analysis and create videos. So I do something slightly different to what Sensei does. All right. Hang on. No, this was very intentional, Vaz. Your new videos will come out later. Baz is asking, why did all these videos come out today? Anyway, how can I request a chart review? Is this more of clickbait or JP really talking? Well, that's a silly question, isn't it? I mean, what sort of challenge do you think this is? Right? I'm just going to make it up. I'm just going to say Jerome Powell's talking and he's not, just for a laugh. Why would I say that? Let me explain. On Friday, I'll do the news. I'm just trying to get through all the comments here, and then I'll explain it. So just stand by. Jerome Powell, FOMC. This is no joke. This is real. Just stand by and then explain it. I don't just make stuff up. I don't know why anyone would suggest it. I'm a member at this place, gives a good advice. Loving it. Thank you very much indeed. Looked on open, seems to be consistently running. Looked into open. Love your stuff, man. Into crypto. 2 months, man. Listening to you. Listening to inside. I'm not sure I know what that means. Get your popcorn for the 17th of September. 17th of September. What's specific about that? Are you trying to predict the ETF? You can't do that. I got laughed at about end phase on Discord. The jokers I trade with told me it's not worth anything. Well, I'm banking on it right now. Yeah. It's my best tip of the year. Did you do VADRX analysis yet? I've never paid for analysis, so I don't know where if I've missed it. Let me have a look. VADRX. I'm trying to get to a members day. We keep having these big news stories break out, and I can't get to it. No, I haven't. Crypto Cowboy, you've not missed it. I've just checked on the list. Things Brian Springer I called before. Things Brian Springer I called before. I don't know that. This is Brian Springer. I called before. Not sure why it's not showing on my name. I don't know. You can change your username. That's your username. You can change your username. So just change it to Brian Springer then. When's alt season? Hey, good morning. Good morning to you. Let's go. Alt season. Join Sensei every morning. I'm Lisa. We talked last week for test, but I liked the sir. I'm Lisa. We talked last week for test. We talked last week for test. I don't understand, but I liked that. So I don't understand what that means. Human being K. I don't know what that means. Good morning from Canada. Holding hard XRP. I got it. It's done. Thank you. IPA is Green King brewed in St. Brew near me. The party on Saturday on Music Channel was insane. I didn't think the party was going to end. RB and Brian. Oh my God. It was one of our record. In fact, August has been our best ever month ever in 20 years on the Music Channel. It's been, the Music Channel's been running for like 20 years, that channel. 17th of September is the FOMC. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Sensei. Thank you for that. NVIDIA to $200. Yes. In about another 5-6 months. NVIDIA, yes, September. Thank you, guys. Thank you so much indeed. Thank you. Good morning. I'm focusing on today. Good morning, Martin. Thanks for all the information you bring us and much appreciated. All right. So let me get into the FOMC report. So, yes, it is true. The FOMC is 17th of September. Of course, we're going to cover it live, but I'm not looking at that at the moment. I'm looking at Jackson Hole, which is on Friday. Jerome Powell will speak and give an indication of what's up next. So talking about what's up next, this is round 2 today. Trump and Zelensky will be covering this live. Will the war end today? Basically, Trump is going to say to Zelensky, plus a posse of European leaders that he wants to see the war end immediately, basically by Zelensky giving away a load of land. Is that going to happen? No. But who knows? Who knows? Zelensky, doesn't want to give land that he hasn't lost. I mean, you think about it. People have died to defend the land, and then we just give it away, and they have not lost it. How does he go back? How does he go back to his team and tell them that land you've been fighting over and died for, we haven't lost it, but we're going to give it to Russia? I mean, can you imagine that conversation? So, look, we can't do that. Absolutely, we can't do that. So that's coming up in a minute. But first of all, I'm going to give you the FOMC and Jackson Hole news. Oh, by the way, I'll talk about it later on. I was going to send a message to Sensei. So let's talk about this. FOMC report, Jackson Hole, coming up on Friday. And thank you very much for a wonderful job by Sensei's wife, who does these amazing graphics for us on the show. They're really great. We should have these as posters. They're like piece of art. I think they're great. I think they're great. Absolutely wonderful. So anyway, so Powell's Jackson Hole address takes center stage. Now we're going to cover this on Friday. This will give us an indication of what we might expect from the FOMC report on the 19th. So rate cuts, rate hikes, disinflation, Jackson Hole, recession risk, all of this. Let's go through the story. And again, thank you to Sensei's wife for preparing these wonderful images for everybody. So Federal Reserve Chair Jerome Powell will headline the Jackson Hole Economic Policy Symposium on Friday, August 22nd, with a 10 a.m. That's Eastern time, so it'll be 9 a.m. on Friday. We will have Jerome Powell live on the show. All right, so you don't want to miss that. Economic Outlook and Framework Review. The address comes amid rising speculation of a potential 25 basis point rate cut at September's FOMC meeting. I don't think it's going to happen now with everything else that's been recently happening. And plus, we've got the carry trade around the corner, which could throw everything under the bus. The symposium, often considered the Fed's most consequential policy gathering of the year, will focus on inflation dynamics, labor market trends, and the central bank's evolving monetary framework. Also under the microscope are the FOMC minutes from Wednesday, August 20th. So on Wednesday, we get the minutes. I don't really care too much about the minutes. We already know what's in them, but people do like to digest it and sort of, consider a different take on it. Anyway, also under the microscope is the minutes, which could reveal how policymakers weighed last month's job data. Yeah, we do get to see how people voted. It gives a little bit more of an indication, but it doesn't interest me too much, if I'm honest. Which would reveal how policymakers weighed last month's weak jobs data, persistent inflation, and the economic impact of recent tariffs. The FOMC minutes, regarded as the most detailed account of the Fed's deliberations, will offer insight into internal divisions, dovish or hawkish pivots, and reaction to ongoing price pressures. Powell is also expected to touch on the Fed's long-term framework review, a recurring policy reassessment evaluating how it pursues its dual mandate of stable prices and maximum employment. Market participants will be passing both events for a signal for future policy flexibility, possible preemptive moves, or sustained tightening as inflation uncertainty lingers. Yet at the end of the day, what it all comes down to, Trump has had in 8 months or so in office now, saying that the tariffs are all good. It's a free money for us. Well, nothing is free money, but I'm in the camp that it's transitory. However, we've just had a big jump in inflation and weakness in the job market. If we get another rate hike. We get another inflation scare. That means it's not transitory, it's coming through, and rates could actually go up. And then if that happens, not only do we have the problem in the US, we have a bigger US problem created by Japan with the yen carry trade. And I'm prepared for that. It's why I sold my S&P, a good chunk of it on my Roth IRA, bought Coca-Cola as defensive. But it's important to remember, just because you buy defensive does not mean you're in the clear and you're going to get, everything is going to be great. You still can be in trouble just because we've got, if it's transitory, we can still have issues with the yen carry trade. That's what I'm trying to say. I'm sorry for getting stuck on my words there. I'm now operating more cameras and trying to provide you a greater service. So I'm going to get better at it. All right. So I'm now operating many more streams, scenes and cameras and stuff like that. Anyway, Sensei's thoughts on this. The Fed's tone this week could either validate or challenge market pricing on the rate cuts. Watch for how Powell frames inflation risk versus employment softness. His calibration could define Q4 positioning across bonds, equities, and FX. All right. So gold climbs ahead of Jackson Hole and Ukraine talks. Let's have a quick look at gold. Sensei reported this in the newsletter. Well, since then, we've been selling off. That's a kind of good thing. When gold goes down, it means there's more certainty in the market. So you can see there, gold has been going down, but it was up this morning at the time of Sensei writing this newsletter. Now, if you'd like a copy of our newsletter, these are one of the things that you can get for free, and you can win free tickets for our free giveaway of $1,000. And don't forget, engagement and likes and reposts can win you a stack of those swag giveaway prizes. There'll be lots of people who win on the day as well. There's the newsletter. Go and get it for free. We do all this work for you. I don't know why we give it for free. We're just too nice. Anyway, there you go. Jackson Hole. I like this image again. Thank you to Sensei's wife for providing such great images. So gold prices edged higher August the 18th. They did, going into the bell, with spot rates reaching 3,349 per troy ounce, marking a 0.38% daily gain. The metal has traded in one of its tightest ranges since March, highlighting market indecision. In the UK, 24-karat gold remains steady at 79.10 ounce per gram. That's pounds, 79 pounds per gram. Investors are closely watching the Jackson Hole Symposium, which will convene over 100 central bankers and finance ministers. Hopes are rising for signals on rate cuts from the US Federal Reserve. Central bank's gold acquisitions hits 166 tons in Q2. Just imagine 166 tons of gold. I mean, just imagine what that looks like. Anyway, 40% above historical averages. Simultaneously, geopolitical, I just keep thinking, 166 tons of gold. That makes my Robinhood gold card look really, really small, doesn't it? Anyway, there you go. And that's 24-karat gold, not 10-karat gold. Anyway, simultaneously, geopolitical eyes are in the US. President Trump's and Ukrainian President Zelensky as they engage European leaders in a fresh diplomatic push for peace. That's this event that we've got going on here this afternoon. Let me just jig that about. Where is it? This one here. Round two, Zelensky with Trump. We saw it happen last time. We're going to be at the White House very, very shortly this morning, covering this live. All European leaders, I mean, like, I think there's 7 of them. I mean, can you think about it? These leaders are bigger names in many aspects than Zelensky, and they are in Zelensky's posse. Trump invited Zelensky. And when you invite a leader to the White House, they can come with their team of advisors and the posse, if you like. Well, Zelensky's brought half of Europe. I mean, it's a hell of a thing, but it's I mean, how does when we have the meeting afterwards in the Oval Office like this, does Zelensky have them all sat there? Because you've got all these leaders. You've got the leader of the United Kingdom and France and the European Union and NATO, all there, all joining in. I mean, it's one hell of a thing. So don't miss that event, all right? You wanna make sure that you tune in with that. But anyway, there you go. The meetings have cooled some safe haven demand for gold despite persistent volatility. Mixed macroeconomics indicators and lingering uncertainty over Ukraine continue to influence both commodity and currency markets. Sensei's thoughts on this. I always like to read Sensei's insight. Markets are positioned on a knife edge. Central bank tone at Jackson Hole and tangible Ukraine peace progress could either reignite gold's rally or cap it sharply. Watch the macro chessboard. I always talk about chess. Very, very important. All right. So let me go a bit now talking about crypto. This is important because over the weekend we saw lots of difficulty in the crypto world. I was heavily buying in XRP. Do you agree with me? Tap the like button and consider subscribing. If everyone could like the stream, that would be amazing because we are heading now to 100,000 subscribers. Should we zoom in on the camera, see if we can move it? See if we can move the subscriber live count. We're getting ready for our 100,000 subscriber party. Let me zoom in. Let's see if we can move it right here, right now. There you go. If you can tap subscribe right now, you will be 96,628. Let's see if we can roll that round. I'm going to promise you the biggest party you've ever seen on YouTube. Even Mr. Beast won't come up with this, what we did. I mean, yes, now he does at 100 million, but when he was 100,000, a couple of balloons and streamers, we're going to do something far better than that. I hope you like it. I hope you like the studio. We're getting ready for it. But anyway, so click subscribe, be part of it. 100,000. Look at all those zeros. That's filling Wembley Stadium, just to give you an idea. And we're also, for everyone that gets involved, we're giving away some merch swag. Yep, we're giving prizes away as well, things that you're going to love on the giveaway day. Lots of prizes. And how do you win those? Basically, everybody who gets involved, we're picking the most engaged people. So if you repost, there we go. There's one. There's another one. Who is 96,628? Remember, that was you live on the show. Awesome stuff. So essentially, what we're looking at is, this is the back of the studio, just ready for the party to light it all up. Can't wait. Can't wait for this. It's going to be such a great night. Anyway. Oh, great day. We don't know when it will be. Now, what we're going to do very shortly, not just yet, but when we go over 98,000, so we're getting very close. That might come in the next couple of days. Once we get there, we're going to, the extra channel is going to run 24 hours a day, 7 days a week with the $100,000 build-up. And because at any moment it could happen. And if it happens at 3 o'clock in the morning, I'm getting up and I'll be live and we want the extra channel running all the time as we build up to it. All right. Now, why I'm so excited about it is we did it the hard way. A lot of people made some trending videos. You know, I've got a few friends who did some crazy stuff just to get to 100,000. They just did some clickbait stuff. I've done it live, just by going live, the hardest way possible, just by being live and engaging with people. So anyway, let me share with you what I did over the weekend. And then we'll talk about our crypto story. So I sold the S&P, as you know, and I was right. The S&P has gone down and Coca-Cola has gone up. So I was right. I'm holding this now for another 3 weeks, and I might get 50 cents a share on my 186. So that would be nice, right? That'd be about $90 just by holding it for 3 weeks. I'm expecting Coca-Cola to run to $80, which is a bigger gain for the rest of the year than the S&P. Now, I want to be protected from the S&P. Now, if we get a carry trade, of course, everything goes down. All right, even Coca-Cola doesn't make any difference, and inflation affects them. But I'm very pleased that Coca-Cola have been loading up with future prices, buying a future price of sugar, one of their commodities, to protect their future profit. So Coca-Cola are managing things rather well. So they are one of the things trying to turn green today. So that's good. So I sold my S&P, or trimmed it, on my Roth IRA, and I bought Coca-Cola. Now then, what have I been doing on my crypto? Now my crypto, this is my crypto position. I've got about $70,000 now in crypto. I bought a tiny bit more Doge. Doge is like a lottery ticket to me. It's just a bit of fun. So I bought $100 just to lower the average, but, you know, to buy another $100, it's got to go down like 30-40%. That's what this stuff does. So Ethereum, I'm still in the money. It's been pulling back. A lot of liquidations, a lot of people losing all their money. They've been doing it all wrong, over-leveraging, people shorting, going long. I just buy the asset. I don't have to worry about any of these things. And I'm up on Ethereum, but I'm not buying any more at these levels. Now, Bitcoin went down. I didn't buy any more, but XRP, someone has just won some tickets for the music channel. There you go. You subscribe to the music channel. It's all on the giveaway page, which is pinned to the top, and claim your tickets. You are in to win $1,000 of XRP. So XRP, I ended up being down about 6%. I'm now down 4% because I bought more when it went down. All right, so I'll show you my position. I've now got 3,249 XRP. My average started at 330. Over the weekend, I think it was 313. Now it's 312. I keep lowering it all the time. Now remember, I'm buying this to give away. So I'm buying XRP just to give away as prizes. There's going to be lots of prizes, lots of cash, all sorts of stuff on the show. So there you go. Makes up 3% of my portfolio. So what I'm trying to do is acquire more of the S&P to bring it into balance, because my crypto is now very heavy on my portfolio. So I'm trying to bring it into balance by buying more. But I'm not selling any crypto. I'm just working to earn more money. I get paid in 3 days' time on the 21st, and I'll be looking to buy some more. But at the moment, I'm just reducing margin again. So let me go and show you this crypto news that was in our newsletter. And again, you can get our newsletter. Here it is in the chat. This is one of the ways you can win free tickets. There you go. All right, let's get ready to rock and roll. So 100 billion Bitcoin credit model. Now, this is very complicated. Some would say it's a Ponzi scheme. Some would say I don't believe any of it. I just don't know what to make of it, to be perfectly honest. I wouldn't buy MicroStrategy, even though they've seemed to have done rather well. It's not for me. I mean, you've got to remember, Michael Saylor has made some very, very, very bad and potentially illegal claims in the past. Really not good. So I'm really not a huge fan, but we can all make mistakes, I guess. But I just buy Bitcoin and the ETF. All right. Okay, so Michael Saylor is reshaping MicroStrategy's capital structure with an experimental Bitcoin credit model. Now this gets very complicated. Most people don't understand it. I certainly don't understand it fully. I've tried to, but it's so complicated. It's like smoke and mirrors. A branded initiative aimed at turning Bitcoin into institutional grade collateral. I understand that. That's why I buy Bitcoin. At the end of the day, you might not have to like Bitcoin. You know it's not the best coin out there, but neither is gold when you think about what gold can do. But we adopted it. Now the world says, you know, the shiny gold stuff is a staple. So we can have the same effect with Bitcoin. This is the way it's being seen, right? Departing from traditional convertible debt, the company has issued roughly $6 billion in 2025 through 4 financing rounds, including novel perpetual preferred stock instruments to fund continued Bitcoin accumulation. So essentially what they're doing, they're borrowing money to buy more Bitcoin. Now, remember I've always said, when I get to $1 million and when I want to get some money out of my portfolio, I won't actually sell, I will borrow against it. So there's absolutely nothing wrong with doing that. And that's essentially what Michael Saylor's trying to do. He's trying to raise funds to borrow money to, free up capital to buy more Bitcoin. Now, that's great as long as Bitcoin keeps going up. When if it goes the other way, not. Now, when we covered the big event the other day, Michael Saylor was saying things like, it doesn't matter if Bitcoin goes down. In fact, we quite like it. It's okay. I'm not quite sure I understood the model, but, at the end of the day, that's what he says. I'm not sure. I'm not too sure about that. But anyway, there it is. But let's carry on. These offerings offer yields of 8 to 10% and are positioned to attract institutional seeking crypto exposure without the direct price volatility. Saylor has floated a theoretical ceiling of 100 billion in Bitcoin backed credit. So he's basically borrowing against collateral. There's nothing wrong with that, but he's doing it in a very complicated way, which most people don't understand. And if you don't understand something, you shouldn't take part in it. I don't. He might be really smart and clever, and I'm sure he is really smart and clever, but if I don't understand it, I can't buy it. It's simple as that. Saylor has floated a theoretical ceiling of 100 billion in Bitcoin-backed credit, an aspirational target if Bitcoin becomes widely accepted as institutional collateral, not an active credit line. Okay. MicroStrategy's current holdings stand at approximately 628,000 Bitcoin, worth 65 billion, making it the world's largest corporate Bitcoin holder. People are often worried about this. If one person owns all the Bitcoin, could they dump it? Someone said the other day, I don't like BlackRock owning everything. Well, BlackRock own nearly all the S&P top stocks, huge positions, more than most retailers combined. However, the markets keep going up. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that because there's no sense in a MicroStrategy or a BlackRock owning everything and then just dumping it on everybody because the system breaks. You've got to remember, these people look at money differently to you and I. We are worried about the market crashing because we get wiped out and we got no money. Remember, if Bitcoin went to zero, MicroStrategy will still be fine, and Michael Saylor will still be fine. They've all these people are billionaires, so they're not looking at it like you're looking at it. They look at it very differently. They want continued growth just because they want to win. They don't need the money. They've got all the money they need, right? It's not going to affect them personally. So when you see BlackRock with all this money and you think, well, if they own all these positions, what if they dump everything? It all goes to zero. We all lose money. I don't see that happening because for them to succeed, they need us. And we need them. So it's like having a World War III and literally one country blow up everybody else. Well, you're just going to get blown up yourself. There's no need for it. There's no sense in doing that. So BlackRock or Michael Saylor, MicroStrategy, if they own all of a stock or all of a crypto and they dump it, there's no one to buy it back. And they can't buy it back either because who they're going to sell it to? No one's got any money. So you can't just dump it on the whole world and then go, we've got all the money, because then you can't sell it to anybody, can you? I mean, what I'm essentially trying to say, these big institutions, organizations, their job is not like our job. We're not chasing profits. Their job is to keep the wheels moving and forever growth. And it doesn't work to own it all and dump it on everybody because it just wouldn't work. So I don't see a problem with BlackRock or any of these big companies, institutions owning big parts of the pie. I don't. And in fact, in many respects, I see strength in that, because if retail investors owned all of something and it became a trend or a meme and everyone dumped it, that's far more dangerous, in my opinion, because the institutions don't even want it. Nobody wants it. Big money, people that know what they're doing want this. So we get a part of that. You have to know who you are. And it's nothing wrong with being a small retail investor. Know who you are and go, do you know what? I want to play with the big boys. And you can. That's exactly what you can do. You can buy BlackRock's ETF. You can buy, all these different stocks. You can be like the big boys. But realize it's a game, and it's perfectly okay to be a game. And I'm fine with that. I didn't at first get it, but now after watching Michael Saylor a lot, even though I don't understand a lot of what he says, I understand it's okay for these institutions. It's like the Federal Reserve. They've got all that gold locked away, right? The Federal Reserve could sell all the gold, couldn't they? And crash gold. Well, gold keeps going up, doesn't it? So does it really matter? Doesn't matter that you've got a bit of gold. Doesn't matter that you've got some gold earrings and gold necklaces and you buy a bit of gold. It doesn't matter, does it? What's important is the Federal Reserve hold their gold. That's what really matters. If the Federal Reserve said, right, we're going to sell all our gold tomorrow, then we're in trouble, aren't we? So it's okay for institutions to own everything, and we're allowed to play their games. These concerns highlight the fragility of using a volatile asset to underpin perpetual obligations. Still, as a crypto-backed lending gains transaction across finance, Saylor's approach could either lead Bitcoin into mainstream credit or serve as a case study in the risk of over-ledgering digital assets. This was Sensei's thoughts on this. Sensei: Saylor's playbook is bold, trade convertible for perpetuals and position Bitcoin as institutional collateral, but ambition doesn't equal execution. This isn't 100 billion raised, it's 100 billion imagined. Exactly. Bitcoin needs to go up. So, but Michael Saylor is absolutely convinced, Bitcoin's going up. It's going to be, it's digital capital. It can only go up. And I'm starting to believe he's right. Which is why, obviously I feel like that. That's why I'm buying. It'd be a bit crazy not to, right? A bit crazy if I was buying otherwise. But yeah, there you go. Anyway, we're going to wrap this up in a minute because we are getting ready for our big event of the day. Of course, we are, what am I doing? Pressing all the wrong buttons here. We're going over to our next event shortly, which is this, round 2. So let me just make sure that you've all got this link. Let me put this up here. Next, I'll pin it to the top. Round 2 of Zelensky. Will the war end today? Now, apparently, there's some deals been done, I'm reading now, in between the small print. And that is... Russia is going to offer Ukraine some NATO protection, allow it to have NATO protection. We're agreeing to that. Now, of course, Putin is known for being a liar. He keeps saying stuff and it never happens. So he promises not to reinvade and he does. So what does it really mean? We don't know. But giving if Ukraine can get into NATO, if they can get that, then giving some land away might be worth it because you'll end the war and now you've got future security. That could be a win, and that could happen today. That could end the war. It could. We'll find out, right? So that comes next. Let me make sure that this is set to go there. I think it probably is. Next, customization. Yes, I'm all set to go there. Brilliant. Marvelous. All right. We're going to wrap this up in a second. Let me go to comments and questions. Eddie Puckett. Eddie Puckett, we made you a moderator on the music channel, so we're doing it here as well. Add as a moderator. Would everybody please welcome Eddie Puckett, one of our newest moderators. Eddie, if you just repeat your name just make another comment, you will you will go blue and you will be a new moderator in our channel. I want to make sure there's a few people I'm looking for. David Hensley, we've done David. JJ 8ball, I'm making sure JJ 8ball, yes, you're done. Eddie Puckett, if you comment again, you should now be done. And Seth Houston, I'm looking to speak to Seth Houston. Is Seth Houston in the chat today? No, I don't see Seth in the chat. Okay. All right, so there we go. There's our update on what we've got to look forward to. We've got Jerome Powell on Friday for the Jackson Hole. In September, we've got the FOMC report, but I'm not focusing too much on that. It's a month away. There's lots of stuff between now and then to worry about. But now we've got Zelensky. This could be a major catalyst, and it will be a major boost for crypto as well. All right. Okay. So before I go, I want to ask you to tap the like button. Please consider subscribing if you've not yet subscribed. We're getting ready for the $100,000 subscriber party. I hope you like the balloons. There's much, much more to come. You've seen nothing yet. And I mean, you've seen nothing yet. We're building up the studio. There's a lot more to come. And I promise you the best party ever. You don't want to miss it. Be a subscriber, be a member, even better for the members party on the 100,000. We're soon to go. We are already 24 hours a day on the extra channel, but what we're going to do is have a special stream for the build-up. So look out for that. Now, also, we are giving away $1,000 in XRP live, but now we're giving away lots of star prizes as well. It's free to enter, free for all. How do you win? Well, let me tell you how you can win. We've got lots of prizes, stuff we're giving away on the show, and I think you're going to really, really enjoy it as we head towards as we head to 100,000 subscribers. So let me tell you how you can actually how you can actually win. Here is our giveaway. It was pinned to the top. It still is. I didn't do this. Okay, let me change to round 2 now. Okay, that's what's coming next. Let me give you this link for the giveaway. Every day we give you free tickets to win $1,000 of XRP. However, if you want to win the star prizes, that's slightly different. Let me tell you how to do it. There's the giveaway. Click on the giveaway and you can be part of our $1,000 in XRP. Every day we add new things. Make sure that you've got all these ticked and you can win. But how do you win the prizes? Well, the prizes, we're measuring your engagement on X and YouTube. So what do? If you want to win, we're looking for the people that most want to win. Over the weekend, I put out this surprise. Oh, yeah. The XRP giveaway. I have a big surprise coming. I want to thank, encourage, and reward those who support me and spread positivity in the world. So in addition to the $1,000 prize, there'll be lots of runners-up who will win great prizes. How to win? See the thread below. Did you read it? Did you go below? Well, I'll show you in a second. You get points by reposting. You get points by liking. And whoever engages the most, we're gonna pick lots of you and give away some prizes. So down here in the repost, where was it? There we go. There you go. Where was it? Show more. Show the thread. There. I'm counting all engagement, so it's not random luck. Real commitment and effort will be rewarded. Every like, every repost, every comment, share, etc. earn points. So if you wanna go down, I did this. This is why I did this. I did this because the trolls, I always get positivity out of the trolls. They think they're trying to ruin the show, and all they do is make me stronger. So what happened is I had lots of people moaning, going, oh, it's too hard to win this competition. I know it's free and you're giving me your money, but I've got to like stuff and I don't want to do that. Can you just give me free money without me doing anything? But then I'm that lazy, I might not even be able to do nothing. I might not even be able to call in and ask for money because that's going to take too much effort. I don't want to do that. Can you just give me money that I'm imagining asking you for and give me my imaginary email that I can't be bothered to give to you? So I thought, sod this. Let's see how many people actually want to win who don't mind doing all these things. So I put a poll out, 82%, and it actually went to 83 later in the day. 331 votes said, yeah, let me win. I want to do more things. So by far, the majority of people actually want to do stuff. All right. So there you go. The question is, do you choose life or win, or do you moan and lose? Get busy living or get busy dying. So I thought, sod it. Do you know what? There's the poll. It went to 83% later. I thought, you know what? I'm just going to stuff it to the trolls, make them feel even more stupid. I'm going to give prizes to everybody that gets involved. So that's what I'm doing. So, my analytics now measures all of this. So let me have a look. So Chris, let me have a look. Chris F. We've got Armando Martinez, Glad Instance, Vin Man. You all start ranking now in my analytics to see who does the most. We got people reposting, people liking, going, I'll be part of this. I like this. I like being part of something. I want to win prizes. I want to be part of it. Look, people reposting, liking all over the place. Absolutely great. So now we can grow and we can give more away. And look, the moment I refresh it, there's more people. Look at this. These are people going, I'm not going to moan about it. Martyn's giving away his own money for free. And all I got to do is click a like button. I don't even earn money on X. I mean, I don't even make any money on X when you do all this. So, I'm just doing it so I can measure engagement. They are more people. Look at this. As I'm doing it, more and more people. So if you want my X account, there's my X. And don't forget to go and support the team as well, Sensei and Vaz. We're measuring everything. All right. So there you go. All right, so I think I'm done. I've got to get off. Now, in a few minutes' time, I'm having here's Vaz. Here's Vaz. Vaz had 3 premieres this morning. He was messaging me going, what's going on? He gets upset when he doesn't get any videos go out. When I send 3 out, he goes, what's going on with the videos? He sent me a message. How come there's 3? How come there's 3? Basically, it's Vaz, you own the show this morning. Oh, look at this. X is blowing up crazy. Let me give you my X. Everyone's doing it. Look at this. You're all earning points. Look at this. People going down, going, I can repost everything. I can follow, I can repost. I mean, some of you are smart going, I can spend 10 minutes going repost. It's that easy. I mean, it's not hard. It's not rocket science. But I really want to show the trolls because they'll come in here and they'll moan when we give away $1,000. They'll moan when I give away prizes. And I'll go, none of you are going to get nothing. And everyone's going to go, I won this. Oh, we're going to send prizes all around the world. It's going to be absolutely great. So anyway, if you missed this morning, let me show you what you would have. Let me show you what you could have won. All right. That's Jim Bowen. Let me show you what you could have won. So this morning, in between our next event, which is the main event today, you've got 3 videos I put out. The Joby reveal, Amprius just hit, and the VX4 flight. Some really good stuff here. 3 videos. So if you go onto the homepage of the channel, click videos, click the latest. There's 3 videos, short videos, and just some breaking news for you. And if you watch these, you get more insights from Vaz, and you can like, and these are more opportunities, great information. So there's 3 videos there. But the next event is this on the homepage of the channel. In just a few minutes' time, round 2. All right. So between now and then, I'm doing a screen test for Casey, who the other day came on our show, did a special interview. And Oh, hello. We've got a super chat.
AdCrow265 donated $2 through a super chat. Almost 100,000 subscribers. Congratulations.
I know. Thank you so much indeed. It's getting very exciting, isn't it? Do you like the setup of the studio? We're growing it. We're doing it. We're doing it. Let me just read some of these comments. Let me just read. Would be awesome to get to 100,000 the 22nd of September. Oh, on your birthday. Well, I think we'll be there in about a week. That's my opinion. You will need a bigger studio for balloons when you get to 1 million subscribers. Well, I'm going to have 100 balloons for 100,000 subscribers. Can you see the first one? There's one there. Can you see it? There's a white one. One just there. Can you see it? I was testing the lights on it. There's one white one just there. There's going to be 100 balloons, red and white, all over the studio for you, the YouTube colors, all over the studio, red and white. 100 of those giant balloons. The studio is going to look like a giant bouncy house. You will need a bigger studio for when 1 million subscribers. We shall see. Could you imagine the studio Martyn will have when he hit 1 million subs? You think could take the whole house out with interior walls. Eddie Puckett, I love it. Congratulations on the new mods. Hey up, hey, there he is, just dipping in and out, says Vaz. Appreciate you, buddy. Thank you, Vaz. Can everyone thank Vaz for the great content today? Yeah, absolutely. So there you go. We're going to wrap this up and send you all over to the next show. Merch link, just tap on the store. Martyn Lucas, thank you very much indeed. Yes, you can do that, or martynlucasshop.com. You're doing it through YouTube, David, right? Yeah. David can now send links in the chat because he is a moderator. And we've got the merch. We're giving away merch as well. I guess I need to go and be productive a little bit the next show. I guess I need to go and be productive for a little bit before the next show.
Become a member. Good luck, Stacy.
Hey! Oh, we've got oh, hang on. What am I seeing here? Good luck, Stacy. What did I miss? Did I miss something? There is nothing wrong with that. I missed that as well. I have no idea what's going on. I think I'm missing things in the chat. But there you go. We appreciate everyone giving us your time. Don't matter where you're from. Absolutely right. Love it. Great stuff. Thank you for that super chat, by the way. Thank you. I called on August 28th. That's where I called August 28th. That's 10 days. Well, it all depends on what news comes out between now and then, whether we get there or not, really. Yup, see the white balloon? Yep, you see the white balloon? There's 99 more. Thank you, Vaz. Eddie Puckett became 3 months membership gold. Good luck, Stacy. I don't know what I missed. Good luck, Stacy. What has she done? I missed it. Thank you, Vaz. Any reason why you didn't go with J&J instead of Coca-Cola, especially with the dividend and the $200? Because I prefer to trade Coca-Cola. J&J is more of a you own it and never sell it kind of thing. But not really. They both will work very well. They'll both. Her interview. Oh, it's not Stacy. It is Casey. Casey, yeah, I'm screen testing Casey in 19 minutes. Her interview, there you go. Thanks, Sensei, for the newsletter. Up to date now. It's rare we get somebody that comes along like Martyn Lucas, who is truly cares about getting the truth out and who looks out for his team and supporters. Not many out there like him that I've seen. Well, that's very kind of you. No worries, I will do a video on it as well. Thank you, Sensei. Whatever that was, thank you very much. Right, I've got to go. I've got to talk with Casey. I'm going to screen test her about being on the show. Wow, the X has gone nuts. The X has gone nuts. Look at this. More people. Oh, Justin Duke liked 101 posts. Justin Duke is right at the top, by the way, of the $1,000 XRP, and he's probably right at the top of that as well. Oh my God, Justin Duke has just liked 100 posts. Wow, flipping heck. That's incredible. Ay, 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 ay. Your wife's boyfriend and set follow. We got loads of new follows. Oh, it's going crazy. People are going nuts. It's absolutely crazy. Right, this is what's coming next. We're going to end the show now. Round 2. So I will see you back at 11 o'clock in an hour's time. I might go live 10 minutes early. It depends how long it takes me to work with Casey. So I will see you back in a bit. Thank you very much for joining in. Tap the like button. Consider subscribing. We're at 96,631. I hope we get to 97,000 today. That would be absolutely awesome. I think we will. All right, that's it from me. Enjoy winning the competition. Good luck to you all. Thank you ever so much. And I will see you back in a bit. All right, that's it from me. I'm going to be live on the next show. I'll put it in the chat. Before advertised, once I'm finished with KC. There you go. All right, spot on. That's it from me. Thank you very much indeed. I'll see you all back in a bit. It will stay right where you are. It'll take you right onto the next stream. And in the meantime, go and earn some free points if you want. Some free prizes. That's it from me. Thank you ever so much indeed. Take care of yourselves and each other. Ta-ra for now.